Well, the news of a major Tyson Foods plant shutting down tore the heart from one Nebraska community. The news of a major Tyson Foods plant shutting down tore the heart from one Nebraska community, but the impact stretched statewide. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rob McCartney.
I'm Julie Cornell. We were in Lexington last week talking with people impacted, but it also comes as a shakeup to agriculture and meat packing across the state.
KETV News Watch 7 Capitol Bureau Chief John Grinvold has this report.
They feel like their life is over.
Last week, Lexington was a community left drifting,
Some of our concerns are
grasping for solutions as Tyson announced a major plant closure.
Half of our kids have parents that work at the plant, so it's a huge deal.
But the fallout will reach far beyond Lexington and hit the beef industry especially hard, according to Nebraska ag leaders.
It's just not the closing of a plant, it's closing of that whole economy that goes around that.
The closure, set for January, won't just affect the 3,200 workers inside the plant. Truckers and producers weave their way onto the compound with their roughly 4,000 heads of cattle a day.
Those cattle have to go somewhere. It's really in the center of the cattle feeding industry up here in Nebraska. There's been more growth around this plant within the 200 miles.
There are other plants in Nebraska, like in Grand Island, North Platte, Schuyler, and Omaha, but whether they can pick up the slack is an open question.
It's a logistics nightmare. You have to now add that time. These trucks are going to have to go farther, right? So you really need more trucks on the road, which then you need more truck drivers.
One cause for the catastrophe, the American Farm Bureau says the national cattle herd is at its smallest in 73 years, down to 87 million from 94 million just a few years ago, putting a strain on packers who process fewer heads a day.
I do believe the herd will grow. It's just going to be at a slower pace.
But then there will be fewer packers, fueling more economic uncertainty down the line.
The pinch point, my gut says we're going to have in a couple of years if we don't get a plant like Lexington retooled.
Reporting for KETV News Watch 7, I'm John Grinvolds.